Hola chicos, hoy es el 11 de septiembre 2020. For you hagan ahora for today, you are going to answer the following questions. Remember, you will be answering your questions on Canvas. ¿Cómo se dice good morning en español? Please look at your vocab sheet, the pink vocab sheet if you have it at home, or the vocab sheet it's always on the module 2. Question number 2. ¿Cómo se dice, how did you say, good afternoon en español? Number 3. What is the formal Spanish word to speak to someone older? Remember, when you speak Spanish, you have formal and informal ways to speak to a person. And finally, I want you to answer, ¿Cómo estás? Your answer must be in español. Remember, we've talked about emotions. Yo estoy triste. Yo estoy contento. And remember, you have to match the adjective agreement. If you are a boy, the adjective must end in an O. If you are a girl, the adjective must end in an A. All right. Please copy the following greetings into your notebooks. We're going to start, and you are going to translate them on your notebooks too. Buenos días. What does buenos días mean in English? Buenas tardes. Buenas noches. Hola. Señora. And señorita. All right, some of the classroom procedures that we have not have time to talk about. Right now, we're not following a lot of these things due to, COVID-19. But basically, the only thing that I want you to remember is that I will be collecting your Hagan Ahora sheets every other week because I'm not going to see you guys every day. So we don't have to worry about this slide. All right, so a couple of phrases that I want you to remember. If you do come into class, the days that you come into class, when I take attendance, I don't want you to say here. If I call your name, you should be able to say aquí. That means you here. Or presente. That also means you here. So if I say your name, you need to say aquí or you need to say presente. Also, when you need to use the bathroom, I know you know, and I show you that we have a sign in the back of the room. You are to ask me in Spanish, and you say it like this. ¿Puedo ir al baño? Please repeat after me. ¿Puedo ir al baño? Very good. All right, so these are some more vocab that we are going to be doing for the class. Please look it over and repeat after me. ¿Cómo se dice? How do you say? Se dice. ¿Puedo ir al baño? ¿Puedo ir a mi casillero? ¿Puedo ir a la clínica? ¿Puedo usar el sacapuntas? ¿Puedo ir a la fuente? ¿Necesito más tiempo, por favor? ¿Puedo usar su? Repite, por favor. No sé. Yo terminé. Listo. No entiendo. A couple of things that you need for the class, so that you need to know is el profesor o la profesora. That is the teacher. El estudiante o la estudiante. That's a student. El lápiz o el lapicero. La pluma, el bolígrafo. El papel y el libro. Certain things that the teachers might say. Sí o no. Silencio, por favor. Siéntense, por favor. Levántense, por favor. Levanta la mano, por favor. ¿Están listos? ¿Quién sigue? Más alto, por favor. Abran sus libros a la página. Prende o apaga la luz. A few things that you might need during class 2 are la carpeta, el cuaderno, la mochila, la computadora, la papelera, and la papelera reciclable. We will have a whole unit on school, so this is just a couple of things that you need for the beginning of school. All right, and then we have more phrases that we've been learning. We've known already how to say ¿cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Es formal. Me llamo, my name is. Mucho gusto, nice to meet you. Encantado, pleasure to meet you. ¿Cuántos años tienes? How old are you? ¿Cuántos años tiene usted? How old are you formal? How do you answer that? Yo tengo. ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? ¿De dónde es usted? I am from, yo soy. All right, so here are some more saludos. Just look it over, practice. And then after this, you're doing two activities. You're doing actividad 1. This are you doing on Canvas. In Spanish, how would you greet the following people? So if you see Jose at any time, what are you going to say to him? Hello, how are you? Obviously, the answers have to be in Spanish. What are you going to say to Maria if you see her at 10 a.m.? Obviously, you're going to say good morning. How do you say that in Spanish? Ricardo at 2 p.m., Mrs. Costa at the evening of the orientation meeting, so that needs to be a formal greeting. Mr. Suarez at 8:30 a.m. and Anita at 4 p.m. For the next one, you're using goodbyes. How would you say goodbye to someone that if you only see them in the morning? You can say something like, I'll see you tomorrow. And if you won't see that person again, you maybe want to say, I'll see you soon. If you see the person at lunch, maybe I'll see you later. All right, all of these answers must be entered on the text box on Canvas in Spanish. All right, this is going to be under the module as activity 911, and it needs to be turned in tomorrow. All right, chicos, I will see you soon. And if you have any questions, please log into my Google Meet between 2:31 and 2:58. Okay, adiós, gracias.